We're going to begin by adding 2 kilograms of beef bones to a bowl, along with a quartered onion, rough chopped carrots, and halved celery stalks. We're then going to add 2 tablespoons of tomato paste, a pinch of salt, and a teaspoon of olive oil. We'll give this a good mix so that the tomato paste completely coats the bones and mirepoix. The tomato paste is what's going to give our stock its rich, deep color. We'll add this to a sheet tray and spread it so it's even. Now the reason why we cut our vegetables so large is so that they don't burn when we roast them. We'll roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 45 minutes. I'll remove from the oven and let this cool while I prepare a sachet of herbs and spices. In a coffee filter, I'll add some thyme, rosemary, a few black peppercorns, and 1 bay leaf. I'll wrap this up in a bundle and use some butcher's twine to ensure it's tied shut. And here's our little sachet for our beef stock. I'll add the roasted bones and mirepoix to a large stock pot. I'll then add 4 cloves of garlic and my sachet. I'll then pour in some ice cold water to cover. And to remove the fond on the sheet tray, we'll add some hot water and let it sit for a few minutes. And this will make it super easy to scrape off the fond with a spatula. We'll then add this flavorful liquid into our stock pot. And finally, we'll bring our stock to a simmer. Once some foam appears, simply skim with a ladle. And as the stock simmers, more foam will float to the surface. We'll then gently simmer this uncovered for 4 hours. Once the time has elapsed, kill the heat and remove the contents with a spider strainer. I'll then pour our stock into a chinois over top a cambro. Now we want to remove the fat within the stock, and naturally it'll rise to the top. So we'll place in the fridge overnight so it can solidify. So here it is the next day, and we'll simply remove this layer of fat with a spoon or ladle. And here we are, a beautiful rich gelatinous stock which can now be used in braises and stews, as well as converted into a demi-glace.